Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so I wanted to go over the rest of this assignment that's going to be due on Friday. So we have been working on our Gingerbread House descriptive writing activity. So once again, I want to remind you how we need to open it from last time. So rather than clicking on this link right here, we're going to click on the three dots. And we're going to say open in PowerPoint. So remember, click the three dots and then you're going to open in PowerPoint. And that is going to cause your PowerPoint to open. And I think we left off right here on slide 4. So this should be completed for you. Now, I have not completed it, but for you, you should have all of your 10 stars moved to their correct places for the words that you're going to want to use on your assignment. Okay, so once you have all of your words typed out and all of your stars moved, we're going to go ahead and move on to slide number 5. You can see right here that this is task number 3. And the rest of the slides shown here are also task number 3, like you see here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and finish these today. And this should be turned in, again, that's going to be turned in by Friday. Okay, so let's read these instructions. Student directions. Complete each box on slides 5 through 9 with descriptive details that you will use for your final gingerbread house flyer. Follow the directions outlined on each slide. So for this section right here, the bottom left-hand corner, you need to pick the 5 real estate terms that you starred from the word bank on slides 2 through 3. So you'll see right here, it actually gives you a link. But you could also just come right over here and go to slides 2 through 3. So here, right here is slide 2, and here is slide 3. Now you're actually going to use the words that you typed here in this section. So I would use superior, vibrant, practical, cozy, and elegant. So we would type that here. Practical, elegant, I forget the other ones. Anyway, you're going to go ahead and type all of yours there. Once you have all 5 of your words typed here, you're going to come over to this section on the right, the house information. So here is where you're going to put the address. Now, if you are familiar with how an address is styled, the first line is going to be your house number and the street name. So this you are just going to make up out of your imagination. So you're going to come up with a house number and a street name. For my example, I'm going to do 123 Gingerbread Lane. You could use anything. You could use Snowflake Drive. You could use Candy Cane Lane. There are an unlimited amount of options that you can choose for yours. Now for this one, you might be thinking, well, where is this? Is this in New Waverly, Texas? Well, no, it's not. If you go back to our instructions, which were in slide number 1, you're going to see here that our realty company is located in the North Pole. So you can see that here, it's located in the North Pole. If you continue reading, you're going to see it also says located in the picturesque town of Winter Park. So our house that we're selling is going to be at Winter Park, North Pole. So just like we would say New Waverly, Texas, for this we're going to say Winter Park, North Pole. So let's go ahead and jump back down to slide number 5 and do that. So 123 Gingerbread Lane. I'm going to type Winter Park, North Pole. And that's going to be the address to our gingerbread cottage or our gingerbread house. Now, if you look here, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the example that we're using, our student example. They have come up with a price for their cottage, and their price that they've come up with is $85,000. So that's how much they're putting up their house for sale for, $85,000. Now for your sale price, you come up with how much you want. It's going to depend on the size of the house, just like if you were in the real market to go out and buy a house. The price is going to be based on where it is, how much land it's on, how many bedrooms it has, that kind of thing. So you're going to judge your price on how elegant or how cozy, small, and quaint your house is. So I'm going to set mine at 75, oops, we need to add our dollar sign, $75,000 is what I'm going to put my house listing as. Because mine's just a small little home. It's nothing too fancy or extravagant. Then you're going to come down here to the brief bio. How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? Are there any nearby attractions? That kind of thing. So you're going to type your brief bio here. Now you're not going to copy mine, but I'm going to give you a couple of examples. So I'm going to say my gingerbread cottage is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom cottage with a garden, a small kitchen, and let's say walking distance. Walking distance to Candy Cane Park. So those are all great attractions that are going to get my buyers' attention and make them want to come look at my house. Okay, once you have all of your details made up about your gingerbread house, we're going to go ahead and move on to slide number 6. So here we go, slide number 6, student directions. In the box to the left, which is this box right here, brainstorm how many types of candy that would be used to describe your house. So you can think up any kind of candy that you like, and you're just going to go ahead and type it right here in this box. So if you look at the typical gingerbread house, a lot of times you're going to see things like gumdrops, candy canes, peppermints. What else could you see? Maybe some Skittles or M&Ms. Any type of candy you can think of that you would want to add to draw onto your flyer for your gingerbread house, you're going to type those kinds of candies here. Let's look at our example and see what we can find. So it looks like they have a garden of lollipop trees. Maybe this is a peppermint roof. It may be gumdrops around the windows, those kinds of things. So you're just going to come up with different types of candies that can be used on your gingerbread house. So I'm going to type ginger snaps, peppermints, candy canes, and gumdrops. Now you may have more than that, but you should not have less. You should have at least 4 candies typed up in this box. Hopefully more if you can think of some more. So then on this side over here, in the box to the right, choose 4 of those pieces of candy and write where they will be used on your gingerbread house. For example, steps made of red licorice. So let's go back to our example here. So here are the steps leading up to the house, it looks like, and I think they have made those out of red licorice. So you're going to take your kind of candy and you're going to tell me where on the house it is. So you might say something like shingles, which are on the roof, made of starburst candies. And since I just thought that up, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put this Starburst candies into my box about the candies. So then you're just going to go on. What else? What else is on your house and how can you use the candies? So maybe I said windows made of melted Jolly Ranchers. Have you guys ever seen where they can put the Jolly Ranchers in the oven and melt them down and it looks like stained glass kind of? So we're going to say Jolly Ranchers. And again, I'm going to copy, Control C, and Control V is going to paste that word there, Jolly Ranchers, in my list of candies. So as you go and as you think of things, you're going to be able to fill out these slides in these boxes on this slide. Okay, very good. Now let's see. You're going to come up, like I said, 4 of those pieces of candy and write them out. So you're going to have 2 more examples. You can have more. You don't have to stop at 4, but you can have more. 2 more examples at least of how you're going to use your candies on your gingerbread house. And I actually think that's kind of a good stopping point for right now. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this video. I hope you guys are enjoying this assignment. If you are, send me a note. Let me know. I am excited to hear what you guys think about this online assignment. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free. You can always call me through Teams. It rings to my cell phone. So if you need anything, you can always just call me through Teams, or you can send a post through Teams. You know, you can write a post here, start a new conversation, tag me, and I'll see it. And another way is you can just email me. Okay, guys, I hope you have the best evening. I will talk to you later.